just knowing that it's a Mercedes-Benz.
Back in the days of Valentino, we know a maid named Ethyl was so bright and alive.
Wackadoo, wackadoo, wackadoo.
But she was struck down by a trolley. Golly, said goodbye in 1925. Ethyl in heaven awaited patiently to earn her wings and be an angel fancy-free. 60 years later, the opportunity to help a family came through.
Boop, 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 da-doo, 23 skadoo.
Back down to earth to teach the Prestons lessons. Richard, Lissy, Duane, and JJ too. Now she must be a 1980s lady. Down to earth, it's so angelical. Down to earth, it's quite a spectacle. Down to earth, it's just hysterical. She's down to earth, down to earth, down to earth.
Now, we've been over that, and we've been over that, and we've been over that. Okay, let's go over this one more time.
Dad, you're going on an overnight business trip, not a 3-year safari.
We'll be fine, Daddy. You're not dealing with children here. Yeah, you're dealing with... What is he dealing with?
I just want you to be aware of certain things. I mean, there's no way of telling what might happen while I'm away.
Dad, I'm nearly 16. The house is in good hands with me. In Africa, I'd be considered an elder.
And at 14, I'd probably be a wife and mother. And I'm already 8. In dog years, that's 56. Anyways, Ethel's here.
You bet your bell bottoms. Now, Richard, don't you worry about a thing. I won't let the children out of my sight.
What are we? Under house arrest?
I guess I'm just being a nervous parent. Duane, I know I can count on you to be the man of the house.
You sure can, Dad.
Well, I guess I better go before I change my mind.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, Richard.
Now, you behave yourselves.
We will.
Don't stay on the phone too long.
Have fun.
Have fun.
I'll ride your bike in the street.
Goodbye. Richard, goodbye.
Oh, and just remember...
Goodbye already.
Okay, let's wreck up the house.
Boy, if he went over that while I'm away speech one more time, honestly, I mean, what does he think can possibly go wrong in one night?
Parents are so hard to raise.
Hey, I thought Dad told you to get this thing out of the living room.
Lissy, you get off the ironing board this instant.
It's not an ironing board.
It's a gravity thing.
It's an eyesore, and it clashes with the furniture.
Duane, you are so stuck up.
Lissy, isn't all the blood going to run to your head?
Well, yeah. I mean, considering all the empty space it has to rush to.
Duane, I've got an idea. Why don't you take up skydiving and leave your parachute at home?
Oh, now you two. You promised your father you'd behave. Lissy, let me know when you're done with the ironing board. JJ, let's rustle up a batch of cookies.
Yummer!
Gee, Lissy, wouldn't it be awful if somehow you got stuck in that position?
Duane, would you just go away? I'm trying to meditate.
Well, the way I see it, you're not really in any position to make demands.
Do something productive with your life, Duane. Join the Foreign Legion.
Okay.
What are you doing, Duane?
Bye, Lissy.
Duane! Duane, this is not funny! I'll get you if it's the last thing I do! You are so dead! Ethel! Ethel, get me out of this thing!
Lissy, I know it's hard to realize sometimes, But Duane really loves you.
Ethel, be real.
Lissy, I know if it came down to it, he'd do anything for you.
I will have no self-respect until I get even with him. The question is what? What despicable thing can I do to get back at him?
Oh, Lissy, why don't you just drink your tea and forget about it?
Forget about it. He tried to kill me.
He did not try to kill you. Oh. Now, I have to make these cookies for Duane's debating team.
Ethel, how can you reward him after what he's done to me?
Lissy, it's just a few cookies.
Just a few cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Just a few cookies? Just a few cookies.
What are you going to do, Lissy?
Plenty. And you're going to help me.
What if I don't want to?
I believe you will.
Duane, here are 2 cookies. One for you and one for Lissy. They are so delicious.
Well, thanks, JJ.
Aren't you going to have a cookie, Duane?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, no. You're not going to get me that easily.
Why, Duane? What are you talking about?
You spiked my cookie.
I wouldn't do such a thing. You're my brother. Look, I'm having a cookie.
Lissy, you think I'm really stupid, don't you? I tell you what, I'll just take that cookie, and you can have this one.
I'd be happy to. I guess I added too much Tabasco sauce.
You sure got him back.
Victory is so sweet.
Lissy, you're in for it now. Just be prepared. Oh, I'm gonna get her good.
Now listen, these practical jokes have got to stop. Duane, you were supposed to be the man of the house while your father's out of town. Now will you please stop it?
Not until she's on her knees begging for mercy.
Well, I guess that means no. Oh, dear. Oh! Now, why do you always do that to me?
Miss McDougan, don't you remember what day this is? This is the day you take your APE,
My what?
your initial progress examination. Remember?
Oh, I can't. Richard's out of town, and I have got to stay here with the children.
Oh, I don't think it'll harm them to be on their own for a few hours. We'll be able to see just how well they're getting along.
Mr. Devine, I don't think tonight is the night to see that.
I shall send for you in 1 hour. And don't be late. Ooh, cookies.
Mr. Devine.
No arguments.
But Mr. Devine.
I said no arguments.
Well, you said no arguments. What was that? Lissy, what was that?
JJ, never tap someone when she's watching Invasion of the Tarantula Women.
I heard something outside.
Be very, very quiet.
Lissy, I'm scared.
Don't make a sound. Go check.
I'm too young to die. I don't see anything.
Me either. I guess we just imagined it. Hello? Oh, Rita, it's only you. I'm having the weirdest night. It's like we're in the Twilight Zone or something. Rita, I'll have to call you back. JJ, what was that?
I think there's somebody outside.
Shh. Don't make a sound. I'm gonna go get Duane. No! Don't leave me. You see anything? Let's go check the front.
Hold it! Ah! Put your hands up. Put your left foot in. Put your left foot out. Put your left foot in. And shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Bang!
Duane Preston, you have a sick mind. This is by far the cruelest, most despicable thing you have ever done.
What's the matter, Lissy? Can't you take a joke? Ooh.
Duane, that wasn't funny. You scared us.
I'm sorry, JJ. You were just an innocent bystander.
I always thought you were low. But I didn't think you were this low. I don't even want to be in the same room with you. I'll get you back. I guess she's kind of mad.
She'll get over it.
I don't think so. You were even scarier than the invasion of the tarantula woman.
JJ, I'm sorry, but when I saw the two of you huddled together on the couch, I couldn't resist. How anybody can be scared by one of these silly movies is beyond me.
Oh, dear, I'm sort of late. Well,
Miss McDougan.
oh, Mr. Devine.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing?
You were peeking.
Oh, I was not. I was, just looking for, something to fan myself with. Oh, boy, is it hot in here.
We're in heaven. And that little maneuver will cost you 5 points.
Mr. Devine, I feel that I should tell you something. I don't test very well. Tests scare me. I hate tests.
Miss McDougan, you've never taken one of mine.
But
Miss McDougan, this is a required examination.
But
No ands, ifs, or buts. Sit and take cloud 4. Now, the following is a comprehensive examination designed to chart your progress as angels. You will have 10 minutes to answer 100 multiple-choice questions.
10 minutes to answer 100 questions? That's not fair.
It's not supposed to be fair. It's supposed to be challenging. You may begin.
Boy, Return of the Tarantula Woman was even scarier than Invasion of the Tarantula Woman.
No, it wasn't that scary. What was that?
Maybe we're being invaded by Tarantula Woman.
Do tarantula women wear ski masks over their faces?
Haven't I been through this before?
Wait a minute. I have a feeling we're being invaded by a tarantula sister. JJ. Oh, please don't hurt us, Mr. Burglar. Or is it Ms. Burglar?
Don't move!
Oh, come on, Lissy. Couldn't you even get a different costume? I mean, you couldn't even think of something more original than that? You know, you are a real...
Who are you talking to, Duane?
Let the fun begin.
Mr. Devine?
There will be no talking during the examination.
But Mr. Devine...
Silence! Miss McDougan, you are wasting precious time. Miss McDougan,
Miss McDougan, why the devil don't you answer me? Oh! You are exasperating. Why aren't you writing your examinations?
Because I do not have a pencil.
Is there anything else you would like?
Yeah. How about the answers?
Miss McDougan, what is it now?
I can't concentrate. I have this horrible feeling that there is something terribly wrong at the Preston house. Oh, I should have never left them alone.
Don't you trust them?
Individually, yes. Together, well,
Well, why don't we take a look and see?
You know, you'll never get away with this. Aren't you gonna gag us?
JJ.
But they always gag you. Hey, burglar, what's your name? JJ, shut up. I just want to know his name. Why? Do you plan on inviting him to your next birthday party?
It's Irving.
Irving? That's a funny name for a burglar. Have you robbed any banks?
JJ, let the man steal in peace.
But they always rob banks.
I haven't robbed any banks. This is my first job. What am I supposed to do now?
You can take the silver. JJ, but they always take the silver.
Where is the silver?
It's in the dining room.
Why don't you gift wrap it while you're at it?
Lissy, the man has a gun. He can have anything he wants.
The man of the house you turned out to be.
The phone, what do I do?
Well, you might try answering it.
You're not exactly free to move around.
Oh, okay. Hello? Who? It's for Missy.
It's Lissy.
No, Lissy can't come to the phone right now. She's all tied up.
Irving, take a message.
Rita got 2 tickets for you to the Machete concert tonight.
Oh, all right. I am dying.
All right, she's dying.
Tell Rita to come and get me in 10 minutes.
Rita, you can pick Lissy up in 10. Oh, Rita, forget it. Lissy can't go tonight.
Well, nice try.
Oh, but it didn't work. You know, little lady, I'm not as dumb as I look.
You couldn't possibly be.
I'm taking you with me.
What?
I'm taking you as a hostage.
You can't take her as a hostage.
Duane, they always take hostages. Hey, can I go?
No, I'd be too scared to take little kids. They could get me for kidnapping.
Oh, I suppose they'll think you and I are on a date?
Look,
Irving.
Irving, why don't you just take our things and go, and I promise I won't call the police.
You expect me to believe that?
I guess not.
I'm taking the little lady as hostage.
Oh, no.
He has to, Duane. They always take hostages.
Look, Irving, you're not taking my sister. Take me instead.
You don't have to do that, Duane.
Let's go, Irving.
Don't take my brother. Don't take Duane.
Reach for the sky.
Oh, no!
Oh, yeah.
Please don't shoot!
Ain't nobody can outshoot Fast Fingers McDougan.
It's Ethyl. Thank heaven.
You could say that. Okay, Mac, drop the rod.
The rod?
You heard me, the rod, and I ain't talking curtains now. Hand it over.
I don't have a gun. They scare me.
You don't have a gun? What kind of a burglar are you?
Not a very good one. Irving, they always have guns.
And they always make a getaway.
You ain't going anywhere, bub. Now, one false move and I'll blow you away. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Barging in here, frightening innocent children.
I'm sorry. If you let me go, I'll never do it again.
I believe we'll call the police. They always call the police.
I didn't mean any harm. Times are tough. I'm just trying to make ends meet.
You were gonna take me hostage.
Yeah, and you woulda if Duane hadn't volunteered to go.
How did you know that?
How did I know that? Doesn't matter. Ah, Duane, I'm proud of you. You're a hero.
Oh. It was nothing.
Wasn't nothing. You risked your life to protect me.
Well, any brother would have done the same.
I'm really glad you're my brother, Duane.
Now, that's a wonderful sight.
It certainly is. Miss McDougan, you passed your progress exam with flying colors.
I passed. I actually passed.
Mm-hmm. You passed what?
I passed right by and I seen everything. Now, what are we going to do with Irving until the police arrive?
I have an idea.
1, 2, 3, drop!
Well, thank you, officer. Yes, I appreciate it. Yeah, bye. Well, it seems our burglar has made a full confession.
Irving. His name is Irving.
Yeah.
Are they going to send Irving to jail, Daddy?
I would think so.
Oh, poor Irving. He just wasn't meant for a life of crime.
What I can't figure out is how he got in here in the first place. I thought no one could get past our alarm system.
Well, no one can when it's on.
You turned off the alarm system?
He had to, Daddy. You see, he was the first burglar.
It was a practical joke.
Could you do such a thing?
He had to get Lissy back for spiking the cookies.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Now the whole thing's perfectly clear.
Oh, well, I'm glad you understand.
I understand perfectly. You're both grounded for a month.
I guess he didn't understand.
Well, it's just like they say in the movies. Crime doesn't pay.
Oh, shut up.